Hi, this is Ashley Joe at Pacific Northwest Automotive in Astoria, Oregon. Today we're working on a Dodge Intrepid. It has the 2.7 liter engine, which is pretty common in several different years and several different makes. This particular vehicle has been to two different shops now. The first shop quoted for a water pump. The customer took it home and said that it stopped leaking, and then it started leaking again, so they took it to a different shop who quoted it for a water outlet housing. They replaced that and it was still leaking from a different spot. Obviously the water outlet housing is actually on the top of the engine on this vehicle. So they also replaced the thermostat and or thermostat housing. She wasn't real clear about what they said that they had replaced, and I don't have a copy of the receipt. When we look at it, we can clearly see that the leak is coming from the weep hole on the water pump. If you're not familiar with this engine, it's really easy to make that mistake because the weep hole is right next to the thermostat housing. We're going to zoom in here and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so right here is where you can see the weep hole, which is right next to that black housing, which is where the thermostat sits on this vehicle. You know, if you'd never worked on it before, it's really easy to think that maybe the gasket behind there is where it's leaking. Anyone who's worked on this knows that it's really super common for the water pump itself to leak.